You ready, Jim?
Hey, I'm ready.
I'm ready too. I finally got all my stuff together.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
that's all right.
All right, my old buddy Jim. Now I say old, not as in ancient, but as in we've been friends for a long time. And I are back at it again today. And we're hunting, we're detecting a spot that's supposed to have a Civil War camp here. Now, I've never actually detected this field. I've had detectorists many years ago warn me off of this field, telling me, don't go there. But I had permission then, I have permission now, so we're going now. Hopefully they left us a few things, and we're gonna find out in a minute. Got the old Garrett AT Max and my fancy dancy little shovel there. Makes the digging a little easier. All right, let's get to it. I gotta find at least 2 bullets today, if I'm lucky. Yeah, the troll train in the distance. This is my first find of the day. It appears to be a hinge. I'd say it's a hinge, but I'm not 100% on it. I mean, that's, I don't know. I think it's an old one. Something protruding there. It's kind of a weird end on it, though. But yeah, it's probably just some type of hinge. Not sure. Anyway, lots of signals out here, but they're mostly cans. This was, back in the day, an orchard. So there's lots of cans from when people were out here trimming the trees, picking their fruit, mowing and whatnot, and they would just throw the cans in the bushes, and they get chopped up with the mower. So there's lots of pieces of cans out here. But there's going to be some good stuff too. We just got to sift through them. It's not quite as bad as I was fearing it might be, because it wasn't an orchard that long, I don't think, but there's plenty of cans. I hope you can see. So I just put my stuff away from digging that hinge, and I hear a whistle. Jim's like waving at me, and he put his machine down and started walking my direction. So I guess we'll meet him halfway, because he's way across the field. Hopefully he found something good. He's coming across the field slowly without a machine. That's usually a pretty good sign that they found something good. No, he's got his machine in his hand. He just doesn't have his shovel. Poor guy. He forgot his shovel. He's walking up here. Still detecting, but left the shovel behind. Let's go find out what he's up to. How's it going, Jim?
What's the best thing to find in a new field?
Best thing to find, melted lead.
How about a bullet?
A bullet, really?
Yeah.
Is it Civil War?
Oh, yeah.
He says, oh, look at that. It's a big one, too. That's a big old 69 caliber mini ball. Unless it's a Gardner. It looks like a Gardner from here. A 3-ringer. Oh, dude, is that a Gardner?
No.
Okay.
It's 3-ringer.
Are you sure? Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
That's a 3. Are you sure? Anyway, yeah. So it's at least that last ring is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Something's weird about it. But anyway, that's a good 3-ring mini ball from the American Civil War. 69 caliber. So you're not messing around, are you?
The first one,
dropped?
The first one is the best one.
Yeah, guarantee it, man.
No, that's not true.
No, it isn't. I have to agree with you on that. Now, now, Jim. This is a family channel. I'm over it. I can feel a blush on that one. Got Jim.
No. Well,
Maybe. Hey, do you have a pinpointer?
No.
I got one you can borrow in the truck if you want to borrow one. Sometimes it's easier not to even use one, though, isn't it? Shit. You're gonna run me off before it's over, aren't you? How's it sounding? How's it sounding, Jim?
Well, I'll tell you in a second.
You're a mess, man. He's always been like that, though.
I know. I'll always be like that. 81.
Oh, that's like a big old 69er. Oh, that's the, I don't remember that machine, what it used to read. What is it?
Come on. I think that was
Like watching paint dry.
Huh?
It's like watching paint dry, Jim. There he is, looky!
Where's it? Hey!
Awesome, man!
I like it.
Congratulations, look, that's a beauty!
That's a U.S.
It's a U.S. rosette.
Yeah. Hey!
Oh, Bit Boss, I guess officially. And it's not
Yeah.
broken or anything.
Yep.
Dude!
I like it. I
That's
like it.
awesome, man! Congratulations. Here I am
That
to
was,
sit here. I'm making fun of you. I feel so bad now because I'm really the jackwipe, aren't I? Man, that's awesome. That's a good find right there. It's gonna be pretty when he cleans it up too. It's complete. I'm just up a little bit from Jim, and I have a giant signal, good signal here. Now I'm gonna bet that's probably a beer can or aluminum can, but we're gonna dig it together just in case it's a belt buckle. Should be right in here. I think it moved. No. I think I'm getting the camera actually. Kind of weird sounding now. All right, I'm gonna have to move you back just a little bit. There you go. All right, now. That's weird. It's like, I thought it was a one big beer can, but it's like broken up now. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah. I think it's a giant, like a piece of pipe or something. So we're not gonna really dig it up too much. Unless it's artillery shell. Nope, big old piece of pipe. It's not big enough around for an artillery shell, so this could be irrigation pipe of some sort. And it's huge. It's not budging, so we're gonna leave that. All right, let's find us a bullet, or at least watch Jim dig another one. I had a signal here. It sounded like halfway good, halfway bad, so I went ahead and dug it. And I wasn't gonna show it to you unless it was good, because I need to find at least one good target before I use up all my camera battery juice. But anyway, I thought this was kind of interesting. This is a set of keys. And yeah, set of keys. It's a Plymouth? I don't remember. I think it is. And broken one. So I'm gonna save that. Might go to the landowner's car that he had when he was a kid. That's my find for the day. So I've been searching around for a bit, and I haven't found anything good since the car keys. But I got a decent signal here, popped it out of the ground. And it's either something decent or a top to a screw bottle. I don't know yet, haven't picked it up. I thought we'd do that together. Oh, no, it's valve stem maybe. What do you think? I saw this disc and I couldn't tell what it is, but now I'm seeing this, so that's making me think it's a valve stem. And you know what, I think we're right on the money with that one. Probably definitely not Civil War valve stem. Oh well, that's a good signal though. That means there could be other things out here. Jim hasn't hollered for a while, so I don't think he's dug anything else yet either, but we're not done by a long shot. Had a nice little signal here, and I dug it up already. And I see some shiny brass, so it's probably not a good sign. That means I hit it. But it's a little buckle, I do believe. Oh no, it is smashed. I thought I just nicked it, but if you look at the ends, that's a fresh break right there, no doubt. So I smashed that little buckle with the shovel. Oh, it makes me sick. The rest of it's in here. Sorry about that. Could be just like a little harness buckle from the 1960s. That's probably what it is. That's what I'm gonna tell myself anyway. Well, there's my first piece of what could be Civil War period brass. Not sure what it goes to, but it's possible. Probably not military, but it could have been used by the soldiers. Almost on the board, not quite yet though. So this is a curious find right here. It wasn't a great signal, and there's a bunch of iron there and a bunch of iron there. But boy, I tell you, that looks like a part of a Civil War belt buckle or breastplate. But I don't know what it is. Why would there be iron like that? It's a thin copper or brass skin in there. Looks just like a belt buckle. but there's iron like sandwich on both sides. And that just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I'll have to clean this up good when we get home. Normally one side would have lead on it, but it's that both sides have iron. This is right about where Jim was finding his stuff. He's kind of moved off just a little bit. And I'm just digging some weird signals just to see what they are, because I haven't found anything that I can definitely say is Civil War yet. I can't say that is either, but boy, I tell you, that edge right there looks just like a buckle or a box plate. Huh, very strange. Just a few feet away from where I found that thing that looked kind of like a belt plate, and I got a goofy signal here, very irony. I just dug it just to see what it was, and look at this. I don't know if that's iron or not. That doesn't look like iron, does it? Man, I get some weird signals. I can see something else right here. Oh, you know, that came out of there. I wonder if that other piece must have come out of here, too. So much for the Civil War belt buckle. That sounded really irony, though. Yeah, that's iron. Look at that. I'm pretty sure that other one was brass on the inside. Yep. All right. I suspect when we look at that other piece I found just over there, it's going to be part of this. Oh, well. Shit. I didn't know. I'll be quiet, Jim. Oh, what is it? Looks like a... What is that thing?
Oh, Lord.
Is it iron?
What is it?
Kind of strange, isn't it?
Looks like a piece of brass. Strange way to break, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I think when you clean that back off, I think we'll figure out what it is. When we get it clean out of there, we'll get a picture of it before we leave. But that could be Civil War right there. Looks like a smashed rosette or something. Well, that's something. Awesome. So this is the first time I've actually gotten the camera out in a long time for a signal, but this is a sweet little signal. I thought it was a little bit smaller, but I'm hoping it's not a can. I've dug a million cans, but this sounds a little different. So it seems to be in the loose dirt. What is it? Oh, look, it's a coin. It is a coin. Now that, hey, listen, stop it. We gotta, hold on. Sorry, but I had to turn the camera off and turn it on again to make sure this is rolling. Now, this looks like a coin-sized object, and if it is a coin, it's one of the very early, American coins, like 1793. But I'm thinking it might be an ID disc. You know, a little, like a coin-sized disc that soldiers would buy and wear. It's like the old dog tags. And it's possible that's what it is. And I'm telling you something, that's the holy grail for detectorists of the Civil War relics. This is an ID disc. I have just made my year. And next year, since this is almost the end of the year. All right, I'll be quiet now. You ready? I haven't actually looked close, but I thought I saw a hole right there. No, it isn't. It looks... Oh, no. No. Oh, man, I was... What do you call that? Not pranked. It was punked. I should have known better. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is just yet, but I know exactly what it is now. Oh, I was so excited. I mean, you guys don't know how excited. I mean, that was probably the most excited I've been in a long time. Look at that. Oh, this is so sad. I forgot that we were in an orchard. Old orchard. Had I remembered, I would have known exactly. I would not have gotten quite so excited. Okay, so this has a bunch of little holes that go around and around. If you notice, let me just clean one out, and then we're going to keep digging. Boy, I was so excited. All right, so this is what we have. Now, I'll tell you what it is in the end. I'll put a picture of it. It's a heavy disc. Looks just like an ID disc, about the right size. It's got a bunch of holes that go around it, though. All the way around, kind of beveled. It's a very strange creature. Do you know what it is? somewhere in the end of the video, or maybe in 1 minute from now, I'm going to tell you what it is. Got a good signal here, dug it up. It was a shotgun shell, but as I was digging the hole, I looked over here and there's a little piece of redware, which unfortunately I threw in the bag after I showed the landowner. I'll never ever find it. It's a little tiny piece of redware, so I'm hoping, he said there used to be a bunch of locust trees here when he was growing up, so I'm hoping that maybe this was an old house. I don't see any oyster shells or any other pottery, but man, there's just a bunch of iron all of a sudden. So we're going to get in here and see. If there was a home here, there might have been a foundation with rocks. That might have been why the trees are still here when he was growing up. But all right, let's look. I'll let you know. So I haven't found anything old yet. I'm still digging, lots of iron. But I got this little tiny piece of pottery here. Green, very thin, looks like it's pretty old. And I don't know, I'm thinking we might be on something. So far I've just gotten some beer cans. But we'll keep looking around here. I'm very hopeful. Fistful of dollars, silver dollars before it's over. A lot of deer tracks and stuff in here, huh? So I have a hunter moving around over there, so I don't guess we'll go any further that direction today. Don't get blasted. This gave a wonderful signal. It's a big old chunk of brassy something. Not very old though. I'm not finding much where I thought this home site might be. It might be just more modern stuff. But the redware was definitely old. And that other little small piece of pottery I found was old as well. But I haven't found anything much older than this yet. Yeah, so a couple more minutes and we're gonna hit the road. Getting late. I'm getting cold. Nose is dripping, sorry about that. We're almost back to the truck, swinging back through the honey hole where Jim found the two things in the beginning. And he says he has something, maybe. You got something? What you got?
I was getting ready to run it over there and I saw it.
Oh, I know what it is. Dude!
What is it?
It's a valve stem.
A what?
Valve stem.
Come on. Oh, a tractor.
Yeah, I dug one just like it. Just when we first started out here.
Oh, man.
Sorry, dude.
I saw,
Yeah.
man,
It looked sweet, didn't it? I did the exact same thing and I got it on video.
yeah. Great.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Not really. You got some good stuff today. I don't think I found anything older than me today. Yeah, it's really getting windy. Well, you can probably hear it, and we're going to head out. That's a big old hole right there. Kind of wonder where all the dirt went. I guess he kicked it all out, but it's an awful lot. Something I wanted to show you here real quick since we're here. Actually, kind of hoping that was a cave, but see how the soil changes color? It's kind of darkish right here, and then it gets light. That's the plow line. So over the last couple of 100 years, when they've been out here plowing these fields, they never went any deeper than that. That's it. Isn't that cool? So you're not going to find any artifact deeper than that unless they dug a hole like a trash pit or filled in a tree stump or something like that. So we decided to jump in one more field before we left. The truck is actually right there. We haven't hunted this field yet because it's still the corn stubble in here. We're going to wait till he mows it. He said he's going to mow it for us very soon. So I'm looking forward to that. It's a truck driving by there. I just want to see who that was. See if we might know. There you can see us. Anyway, so one of my last signals, I'm headed to the truck, which is right down to the bottom there where Jim is. I got one signal here. It was pretty sweet, so I dug it, and looky, I think that's a bullet. I'm hoping. Oh no. Dude, is that? Well, when I first found this, I thought it was going to be like a mini ball because I saw the rings. Then as I dug more and saw it was really long and that caliber, I thought, you know what, that might be a Whitworth sharpshooter bullet from the Civil War, which would kind of look like that. But now that I'm seeing the rest of it and the rings and whatnot, that is a more modern bullet. Like it's probably late 1800s, early 1900s. I want to say 4570, but I could be wrong on that. But it is a cool looking bullet though, isn't it? It had me going there for a minute. Most of the Whitworths you find will be smooth all the way down. There's some that are actually shaped like the rifle, to take the rifling in the barrel, but from what I understand, pretty much all of them you find in the United States. That's Whitworth is a British bullet. The ones you find in the U.S. and from during the American Civil War were all smooth all the way down. It was close. I wouldn't doubt the cartridge was still on it though. See how that's crumbly like that? The whole thing was probably lost and the gunpowder rotted that away a little bit. It's probably a drop bullet. So we're almost back to the truck, and I just dug this weird little doodad. I have no idea what it is. Looks like a little Reese's cup. Makes a great, gives a great signal. That looks like zinky on top, but not sure about that one. I'll give you a picture in the end. I think we're headed out, so this might be the last time I see you today. And if so, it was real. I enjoyed it. It was a good day. Getting cold though. We'll see you on the next one.
Until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy.